Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another Bright Ideas Daily Nugget. I am your host, Trent Dyrsmid, and this is the video series where I give you a look over my shoulder as my team and I are growing two different e-commerce businesses. One of them lives on Amazon, where we use the wholesale business model, and the other one where I am creating an entirely new brand off of Amazon. So if e-commerce is what you love, then this is the video that you'll want to watch. So, quick update. Over the last week, well, not over the last week, I guess over the last 30 days, our Amazon business revenue came in at $229,036. Our gross profit came in at $36,067. Those numbers are, in my opinion, both actually quite disappointing because we're down from a peak of around 268,000, I think was our peak 30-day number, and our peak 30-day gross profit was around $48,000. So what the hell is going on, you might be asking. I'm asking my staff that exact same question. I know that there have been a few products that have been out of stock. I know that we also had one very, very strong product where we were the sole buy box owner for quite some time, and now there are 3 other people in the buy box for that particular product. So what I'm waiting to find out from my team once they finish the analysis is that the sum total of the problem, or are there some other issues buried in our portfolio of products that we need to uncover and deal with? So now, National Motorsports Owners Association is my non-Amazon business, which is in its absolute infancy. The goal of this business is to build basically Costco for car guys. Put up a website, an e-commerce store that has thousands of products in it. Use drop shipping to ship those products so I don't have to buy all that inventory. And then sell memberships. And of course, the goal would be, or the value to the people paying for the memberships is they're going to be able to buy all those products at wholesale prices. Now, Costco has proven this works exceedingly well in general consumer goods, but I do not yet know if this is going to work well in the motorsports space. So to test it, what we have been doing is building an email list, and we've been using sweepstakes to be able to do that. So over the last week, spent $546 on Facebook advertising, driving to our sweepstakes landing page. That generated, over the last week, 1,230 leads at roughly 44 cents per lead. This is up slightly from my average of the campaigns, the sweepstakes as a whole. We were at 32 cents per lead on average. So not exact. Facebook is a funny beast, to say the least. It does all sorts of crazy stuff with no explanation whatsoever. So lead cost going up a bit, somewhat of a concern, but not up so much that we need to put on the brakes or do something completely different. In the last week, on the thank you page of that contest, I put up a video me wearing the NMOA t-shirt, standing in front of a whiteboard, basically saying, hey, I want to build this Costco for Car Guys thing. It doesn't exist yet, but if you want to buy in early and become a foundation member, I'll give you this special offer, etc. That offer has been seen about 800 times with 0 takers so far, which is discouraging, but it doesn't mean that the offer is not one that's going to work, because the people who have seen that offer in the last week only just entered a sweepstakes. They didn't buy anything. And typically when people start spending money on a front end offer, they're going to be more inclined to spend money on a back end offer. So how are we going to test that further? Well, we're going to start running more front-end offers to that email list, because of course now that we have those email addresses, it costs me absolutely nothing to send an email to say, hey, want to buy this thing, want to buy this thing, want to buy this thing. And these things would be a tangible product that they would get for $20 odd. And I know for certain that a certain percentage of those people, of the 5,000 people that are on this list, are going to buy those front-end offers. We're going to use that list to test which of those offers work the best, and then those offers will upsell into the Buyers Club offer. Now, we may actually have to go ahead and build the thing, but I'm still going to try and do it with pre-sales to begin with. If all of that doesn't work very well, or I should say if the Buyers Club just doesn't resonate very well, there's other ways for us to test continuity. We could do a t-shirt of the month club. We could do gift boxes. There's any number of ways to create continuity. More testing will help us to uncover what is the most effective way to do that. And then finally, I should really get the podcast up and running sooner rather than later. Podcasting has worked very, very well for me in my other businesses because it creates affinity. Many of you listen to my podcast, watch my videos, and they think, hey, I know who that Trent guy is. Yeah, if he made me an offer to buy something, I'd probably buy it. And many of you do buy the things that I offer because you've seen me enough times standing in front of the camera or on the mic interviewing somebody that you have come to trust me. And I take the trust that you place very, very carefully. That's very important to me. And so maybe in my motorsports brand, I need to do a similar thing. So that's what's happened in the last week. There's lots more that I'm working on, and I'll cover that in future videos. If you'd like to ask a question for me to cover in a future video, go to Brightideas.co/asktrent. If you're not yet a subscriber of Bright Ideas, you may want to consider becoming one because you'll get notifications of these nugget videos when they come out, as well as the podcasts when they are published, and also the Facebook Live events, which ideally I'm going to do one every week. I don't get to it every week, but that is the goal nonetheless, and you can become a subscriber at Brightideas.co. And finally, if you are already a subscriber and you're watching this video in one of our Facebook groups, I would be grateful if you would give it a like or a share or a comment to help spread the word. Thank you very much for tuning in. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.